Here I am again. I made a bunch of little markers on my left front edge to help me figure out where my 55 single crochets are going to go. So what I did is I folded it in half and I put a red marker there, and then I folded it in quarters and put red markers there, and then I folded it in eighths and I put little aqua markers. So if you look at my oh, and by the way, we're doing the Bernat crochet vest using bamboo, beautiful bamboo yarn. It's a free pattern on the Bernat website, and we're doing the front band on the pattern. It says front band. We just finished all the shaping of the left front. We're doing front band, and I've already chained the number that I'm supposed to chain. So we just leave that on the hook and set it aside, and now we're figuring out where all of our single crochets are going to go. So what I've got here is, since I've divided it to make it easier to count, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sections. So all I need to do is get my total number of stitches that I want to do and divide it by 8. And then I'll know how many stitches I want for each little section. So I'm using math. Ta-da! Get my huge calculator. I love this thing. No way I can lose that, right? Alright. Those little piddly calculators are a waste of time. Alright, 55 stitches. 55 divided by 8 equals 6.875. So I know it's going to be 6 stitches plus some extra in each section. It's not an even number, and I don't want to have to figure out a portion of a stitch. It ain't going to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 7 stitches in every section except 1. So let's figure out clear what 7 times 7 equals. I know it's 49. Yeah, 49. And then we'll subtract 55, which is the number of stitches I need. And that means I have 6 left over. So that means I'm going to have 7 stitches in most of the sections and 6 stitches in one section. The math lesson is over. So I'm going to pull out my little thing here and make sure that you're on the right side. There's my marker to help me remember this is the right side. And there's my left front edge. I'm going to put, since this has this little tiny point, I'm going to do my 6 stitches up here. Then I'll do 7 stitches in each one of those sections. So now I have a plan. I don't have to count really. I don't have to think very much. So you get the chain that you made earlier and make sure it stays on the hook nice and neat. And you're going to start right here at the corner, and I'm going to do 6 single crochets across here. So I can look across here and see where I think I want to put my 6. So once again, I can fold this in half if I want and think, okay, I'm going to do 3 across there and 3 across here. So I'm just going to stick it in to the edge, and I'm leaving my chain hanging. Get my end. Make sure you don't use the little tiny end. Like, make that disappear. Make it disappear. And we're going to do single crochets along the edge here. So there's 1 single crochet, and see how my chain is just going to hang there. Now I need 5 more across here. So I'll just pick a spot. 2. I think I'm going to go down in here so it's not, maybe I shouldn't. I'm just worried about leaving that big hole. Well, it's going to happen over and over again. I guess it's just going to be a design feature. So that was 2. Now I'm going to do 3. Now I'm going to have 3 more. Ooh, I'm not spacing them out enough. So Let's come back. Come back to where I just have a chain and don't lose my stitch. So it looks like they're going to have to be spaced out more than I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to start here like I did before. Make sure I'm not grabbing that little short end. I'm using the yarn from the ball. Do 1 single crochet. Now I need 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to have to come a little further along than I thought I was. There's 2. Now I'm going to come all the way to here. And do 3. I still need 3 more. I'm getting better this time, I think. Sometimes it's hard when you're doing single crochet down the side of a crocheted garment. It's hard to find where your stitches are going to go. 6. So now, right where this marker is, I'm going to start my 7. Oh, and my little markers, if you're wondering what kind of markers I'm using, they're these little stitch pins. They're cheap. They're like $1 or something. And if you're really cheap, like I am, you'll wait for them to go on sale 40% off, or you'll get a coupon and take it and buy them. Yes, I will use a coupon to save 50 cents. I'm so cheap. Alright, so I've done 6 so far. Now I need 7 across here. I think. Yeah, that's right. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's kind of hard to know for sure where you want to go. So you just kind of have to wing it. 2. 3. I need 4 more. 4. I don't want to go under just 1 thread. So don't work a stitch under one thread. It won't be secure. Go under 2 at least. 5. I have learned that the hard way. 6. And I'm going to come right here, right before that marker. 7. There. We're at 13 so far. Dum, bum, bum. Set aside my stitch pin. I need to leave this thing open instead of sealing it shut every time. Silly me. Yeah. Alright. Now I need 7 again. So I think I'll work in that little hole right there. That looks like it's waiting for me. 1. Uh-oh, just got under 1 thread. That's a no-no. Those look too close. Yeah, let's bring it over here. Two. 3, 4. So you're seeing how this works, right? So I'm going to turn off the video now, because I think you'll be fine doing your own. Just divide it out into sections, and then get your total number of stitches and divide it by the number of sections that you have. And then just start working those numbers of stitches in between each marker. See how it gives it a nice pretty edge now? It looks better than it did before. No, not really. We're going to continue going from that point. So we're just setting up a foundation, right? That's what we're doing right now. So you work on yours, I'm going to keep working on mine, and when we finish all the way down to the bottom, we're going to start the next section. See you later. Bye.